And I'm cooking. I'm cooking live. I'm trying to set myself up. Hey y'all, I'm here. I can see you. Well, I can't actually see you, but I can see that you're on, if that makes sense. Alhamdulillah, my day was good. Alhamdulillah. I just actually came home and I'm making jollof spaghetti for dinner, which, in my opinion, is just like classic black folk spaghetti. It's just ground beef, tomato sauce. But assalamu alaikum to everybody. So that's what it's looking like. So, assalamu alaikum to everyone. Decided to go live. Just decided, just like that. And I'm doing it because I'm cooking, and I feel like I don't want to just, if I'm going live, I don't want to just sit here and talk. I want to be doing something. And I kind of talked my husband into not ordering food because I have a taste for spaghetti. So I'm making spaghetti, jollof spaghetti, or just regular spaghetti, like, you know, regular spaghetti. So, how is everything going with you, Sister Wanda? Like, how is your transition going, reverting and everything like that? How's it been going? I know like the first few months can be a lot. So if you want, you can share. If not, I understand. Let me try and set this up in a way so y'all can see the food really well. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. That works. like something is wrong with my stove. Like it's like it don't want to heat up or something. I don't see no kind of chat. Black pepper. Yeah, that makes sense. Wearing hijab is definitely one of the more challenging things I would say that we Muslim sisters like have to make that adjustment for, and that happens whether you were born into Islam or not. You just have to, as a responsible adult, a believer, come to that moment where am I going to be the type of Muslim that wears the hijab or not? You know, and of course we all really want to because that's a beautiful form of worship for us Muslim sisters. But I pray that Allah makes it easy for you. Learning Arabic, wow, alhamdulillah, that for me has been a 20-year struggle. But to be fair, I have not given it the amount of attention that I should. But learning Arabic, I know for a fact, will make learning, like when you start to memorize Quran and everything, it'll make it a lot easier, inshallah. So that's great. Alhamdulillah. Congrats. I am Muslim, alhamdulillah. I can show my face real quick. Hey. Hello, Rodri in Liverpool. Assalamu alaikum. I am cooking. I'm cooking jollof spaghetti. Basically just regular spaghetti, tomato. I think it's called bouillonnaise in some countries. Here is just like regular spaghetti really in America. But in Nigeria, it's jollof spaghetti. And right now I'm just cooking the ground beef. Trying not to break it up in too small of pieces, but I think I'm failing. They're breaking up anyway. Jollof American spaghetti, basically. Basically, my little twist on it, I guess. Hello, Ventrox. Is that how you say it? Ventrox? Hello, Cat Cat. I like that name. That's cute. And what's crazy is that I am not even a fan of pasta. But when I get a taste for something, like, I get a taste for it. And for some reason, I have a taste for this right now, today. My family doesn't know I'm going live, so they might they might interject from time to time. I'll try and bring myself up. I guess it would be kind of weird if I'm never in the camera, right? But for me, the whole thing was supposed to be about like the cooking. It's all about the cooking. I've been wanting to go live for a while. My name is Catherine, but everyone. Oh, really? Oh, that's cute. I used to work with a lady named Catherine. She was so nice. I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to be like a teacher, and I really miss my students. And Catherine, who I worked with, her real name was Catherine, I believe. We called her Katie, and she was just one of the coolest people. Are you? So am I. Did you know that? Because like whenever Libras want it, we'd be like, hey, we're Libras. I am too. October 7th. Alhamdulillah. From birth called me Cat. That is so cute. I have 1,000 nicknames because I am like just I have 1,000 quirks. So I have so many nicknames. But yeah. One of them is extra. That's one I think that's like my favorite. That's one that my Aunt Cassie calls me. She calls me extra extra because she says I'm two nieces in one. If you don't know, I'm 6'1". So all right, the spaghetti is coming along. October 21st. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. She said she just felt it. That is so cool. I love that. My sister is that way. So my sister reverted to Islam many years ago. And then she kind of became more spiritual. And she still considers herself Muslim, but she's very much into like astronomy or astrology. And she does like charts for people and stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Jazakallah khair, mashallah. Yeah, so she does all of this, like, I don't know, like that's what she's into or whatever. So yeah, I know a lot about like birth charts and numbers and stars and stuff like that. So even though obviously it's not something that I believe in or anything like that, but because my sister is very much into it, I know a lot about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm really into piercings. I have a ton of piercings. I have industrial piercings. The only reason I don't have a septum piercing is because my husband does not like it. He says it looks like a bull. Um, I've been debating on whether or not to get just like a second one here. I have an eyebrow piercing, but I don't wear it that often. Yeah, but I try and tone it down. She has too. That's so cool. I love piercings. When people tell me, in regards like religiously, that maybe it's too much or something, my husband, who's quite educated in my opinion in the religion, I take what he says a lot to heart because he studies a lot. He says that as long as it's not excessive, it is a part of American culture. It's like a thing that we do here. And yeah, and he's just like, don't go overboard. And so that's kind of like what I try and do, but my ears, yes. And I was thinking of trying to get like some sort of like under the skin piercing, but I don't know if that would be considered excessive. I don't know. But I was thinking of like something here or maybe on my hand. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, I like piercings. Yes, I will. All right, let me get this because it's starting to look like it's coming together. Do y'all use these? Because it is just like a game changer. Mirepoix, just all together. Carrots, onions, celery, already done. Some things more clean. Also, your food and drugs. Yeah, I used to have a lot of things happening. So many things in my journey. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, that's a beautiful way to be. Absolutely. I grew up around a lot of drugs, and I've seen the difference between people who use and who don't, people who have been able to break away from it, but I've also seen how difficult the process of breaking away from it can be. So I don't judge anybody on their journey, but I've seen how it breaks up families, so I commend you greatly on your ability to stay away from it, because I know that is not an easy task. Alhamdulillah, I am too, Kat. I am too. Yeah, true indeed. But I do know like tattoos itself are considered haram. It's like some sort of branding. But I know like if you already have them, like I know so many reverts, like so many reverts who have tattoos, and sometimes they feel like ostracized by the Muslim community when people find out. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, if you're a female and you're dressed appropriately, no one can even know unless they're on your hands or face or something. And if you're a guy, I mean, it happens, it's not, you're not supposed to, but you should, like, you can't just hate on somebody just because they have them. I'm always surprised at how quick people are to judge people, Yeah. Like, that's crazy. But I do love tattoos, I can't lie. If they weren't haram, I would probably, because I just love the artistry of it. I love drawing, I love to draw, I love art, so what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh. Tomato paste. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me show y'all what it looks like. See? I'm so busy. Wait, can I actually, not me not realizing I could turn the camera this whole time. Okay. It really does not matter which one of these you use. I've used like so many different brands of these. It doesn't matter because I put all my own spices in there. So no, exactly. Really? That is amazing. Allahu Akbar. See, when things like that happen, we want more beef. Girl, you sound like my husband. I cannot put more beef in here. She sounds just like him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he cannot get enough of the beef, child. But yes, like if you did it before you were, Muslim, what can anybody say or do? That is such a beautiful name, Destiny. Did you? Okay. Hi. I did not even realize that was your name. Hello, husband. Guys, husband has made an appearance. He said it doesn't look like that is more than enough beef. Are you kidding me? Look at all of that. Anyways, if you're hungry, so watch some TV. You are too cute. All right, let me add the big spice. If you're not cooking with Maggie, are you actually cooking? Don't worry, love. I will take these leaves out. I promise. You will not eat a single one. Inshallah. Oh, that you are so sweet, Kat. I appreciate that. It sounds amazing, though, your journey. And to name your daughter Destiny, I've always loved that name. That is so beautiful and appropriate. I love when people name like their kids something significant in their life. Like I remember hearing some celebrity had named their daughter Paris because they had met in Paris and they had gotten married in Paris. I thought it's corny, but it's sweet. I think like stuff like that, it makes it more meaningful even when you say their name, you know? So I like it. Turmeric always. Curry powder always. Is there like one spice y'all always cook with? I think mine is curry powder. It does not matter what I'm cooking, I always add curry powder. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum to all. Said, my love India. That's such a cool name. I guess we should have named Ali Kamazu. That would be a terrible name. That would be a terrible name for our child. I like the name Ali. I feel like it's one of the most, even though it's a popularly used Muslim name, I feel like Ali is just like such a significantly strong name. And whenever I tell people like my kids' names, Ali is the one that stands out to everybody. Even though it's like a regular, like I feel like it's not even just with Muslims. But I guess like other people, they say Ali, something like that. But yeah, I like Ali. It's a very unique name. And I don't think Kalamazoo would work for people in 2026. Always take the left eye. Also have my son. Oh, Ivan is my great uncle. That was his name, and my cousin Nicole, that was her dad. She named all of her kids after him. So his name was Ivan, but then her daughter's name was Ivory, and then her daughter's name was Ivoriana. There was Ivan Jr. That's crazy. That's such a small world. Aww. Ooh, it's smelling good. Okay, I'm gonna put some water in the kettle so I can start getting hot fast. Now you're feeling hungry. Sorry. I had this like this was in my mind. My kids are my strongest and Ivan in the Bible. I need to read about that. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. Yeah, my kids do give me a lot of strength. Many a days where I felt like, what is the actual point? You know, my kids are definitely a source of strength for me. Why is it so blurry? Okay, I guess that's just a bad angle. Where are you looking? Really? Is that, you say Asante Urias Ahmed? City, get off my life. Thank you. So I live in Ohio. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, the Bronx. I've always wanted to visit specifically Brooklyn, New York, the Bronx, all of that. Just because of it's historically. Bye, love. See you. Okay, see, I'm busy talking on here, and I'm letting my food stick, but that's okay. It actually gives it flavor. I don't mind when it stick a little bit. You ain't lying though, our kids do eat a lot. For goodness sakes. Oh my goodness, I am struggling with this cold. I need my spatula. Let me kind of do it with this one. Okay, got the spatula. This is not a real non-stick pan. Maybe stick it. That's kind of a lot of oil over there, ain't it? Let me try and drain some of this oil. I don't like the way that looks. That's too much oil. Oh my God. Spilling it? Why y'all tell me it was coming out the back? Okay, I think that's good. What'd you say? What kind of bread to use? Pakistani, Afghani, Uzbekistan? If I'm being honest, I do not know. I do not know the difference between, like, I know that I love naan. I love that I know that I love Indian food. So, but I don't know, honestly. Like, if I'm being honest, I didn't even know there was a difference. That's how backwards I am. Of course there's a difference, but I just don't know it. Y'all, even for tacos, yes, that's so the only thing you have to do different is to use that taco seasoning. Like that would be the only thing. And of course you can leave out the tomato sauce or whatever. But yes, with some sour cream, it works perfectly fine. Cheese on top, pop it in the oven for nachos, so good. So Yeah, it's a very versatile process that happens right here. It's just like the start. You can do anything with the start. I like a lot of garlic, y'all. Like a lot of garlic. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so guys, look, I'm gonna just the whole thing because, and I promise you, my breath don't, my breath don't stink. I promise. It's just, I feel like garlic makes all the difference. But it's not really, it doesn't change your breath, does it? It's really like your body odor, like your natural body odor will change. If you add garlic to your spaghetti sauce, like fresh garlic, it's so good. Garlic naan, yes. Now you're speaking my language. Perfect. Love it. Everything about it. Love garlic naan. You're so sweet. You're so, yeah, like I love garlic naan. There was this one, someone called it paratha or paratha, something like that. And it was like, it looked like naan, but I guess you can put like potatoes inside and onions and cheese. So, and I guess they make that in like Somalia as well as like Pakistan and stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel so, I don't know, uncultured sometimes because I don't really know all of that stuff. But I'm not going to fake with y'all and pretend like I do because what is the point of that? People on the internet, listen, they can see right through the nonsense. So you might as well just be yourself. So that's me. And I am definitely a little bit weird, a little bit quirky. My videos, like my vlogs are highly edited, my friend. I am a super weirdo. Super weirdo. Very awkward. Mashallah, I embrace it 100%. The only reason it doesn't show up on my vlogs all the time is because maybe I'm in an inappropriate like stance, or maybe my scarf fell off, or maybe I feel like I'm saying something that doesn't represent the ummah, you know, something like that. But to be honest, I'm very odd. But I like that about myself. Okay, that is what paratha is. Now that looks like something I would love because first of all, I must be a 10-year-old boy because my favorite food is pizza. And anything, like you put baked bread with anything for me, and guaranteed I'm gonna love it. My favorite dessert, baklava. Give me baked bread. Just bake me bread and I'm happy. Hey girl, Rock is here, y'all. If you don't know, Rock Just Living has her own channel. It is so good. I finished watching your vlog today. I don't know if I commented. Sometimes I be trying to comment while I'm watching, but I be so engulfed in what's happening. So sometimes I just don't even comment. I forget. But yeah, I've been trying to go live at least once a week, and I always have an excuse as to why I don't do it. And really the only excuse is that I just feel like I'm not ready. Like now I was saying my kitchen is too dirty. Then I'm like, it is what it is. Like I'm cooking. If they want to see the process is generally in a kitchen that looks like this. The food is good. You come and the food is good, but the kitchen gonna look 5 out of 10, probably, usually, somewhere along the lines. Okay, so let me show y'all what it's looking like. Show y'all. Okay. Okay. So I removed a lot of the oil. And to me, it's looking dark. I try and wait until the tomatoes start to really, really darken. I did not put red peppers in it, and I usually do blend red peppers, onions, and garlic all together. But because I'm live, I didn't want to turn on the blender because that would just be like so loud. So it is missing that. But, oh yeah, so see. When it starts to feel sticky at the bottom. Let me see if I can show y'all the actual bottom. Woo, steamy. Okay, so see, when it looks like that and it starts to get space at the bottom, that's when I tell myself, okay, now I'm gonna pour. But everybody is different. Like if you like it very soupy and not so well done, then My husband does not like the tomato taste, so I gotta cook it for a while. I gotta cook it for a little while. Open the sugar. A little secret, add a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Tomatoes are naturally sweet, so that little bit of sugar with all the heat, because I have 2 habanero peppers in there and chili powder in there, paprika in there, lots of black pepper. So that sugar is really gonna like take away some of that spice and that tart. And it really, in my opinion, it makes it taste a little bit better. You got that heat with that sweet. It's really nice. All right, here comes the water. It's probably gonna get real steamy. Thank you. I hope it's gonna be delicious. I'm about to have to do the taste test. So if you like your spaghetti like sticky, like gummy, you might want to add a lot of water. I mean, a little bit less water. But my husband, he likes it to be like watery. Why? I don't know. Personally, I like my spaghetti tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Like, I like all my food the next day. I need it to sit for like 12 to 24 hours. Coriander leaves, lime juice. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. All of that sounds amazing. I did add coriander to the beef and fennel because I feel like if you're not adding coriander and fennel to ground beef, you're missing out on some flavors. So I added that to the ground beef, but yeah, I definitely could use some lime juice for sure, for sure. All right, so this is bubbling. Let me taste it. See if I have. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a cold, and this cold is just sticking around. Bismillah. Ooh, it's good. It's good. It's good. I was afraid I didn't have enough salt, but it's good. Okay. Man, let me tell you, my daughter, my middle child, she loved her some spaghetti. And this child will eat up every bag of my spaghetti. Every bag. If you're Italian and breaking the spaghetti annoys you, I'm sorry. But that's how we have it in this house. Yes, it tastes better the next day. Like, some people don't know that. Like, my husband does not like leftover food. He is not the type. He likes his food so hot. You know how, like, when you make scalloped potatoes, you gotta let it sit when it come out, because if not, it's gonna be runny. He likes it runny. It is the weirdest thing. My husband and I, when it comes to the taste in our food, so different. But it works out because we don't ever want each other's food. we let each other deal with each other when it comes to food. All right, I think this is good. What y'all think? I feel like that's enough. Who's behind me? Oh, my eldest daughter is behind me. I'm on a live.
I saw your live on YouTube, so I came downstairs.
So you came down to make a cameo?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all know I
was
have
also
to
checking
cover
for
this.
some above comments. You know how it is. It's always on those Muslim lives. They're just being jerks.
Yeah, they do. Why is this cat bothering?
It's kind of funny to see them because why are they even bothering?
Who knows? She's talking about how people who are Islamophobic come onto Muslim people's like lives just to be mean. I really don't have the time.
Or to preach Christianity.
Or to preach. Like, I don't mind. Like, the more people to marry, you know. If you want to evangel, you know, here, I don't mind.
Yeah, the more
just be
helpful
nice. Like, to me, that's all it's about. Like, if you're rude, that's when I can't deal. But if you're nice and you have something of importance you want to contribute to the conversation, be my guest. Just because it's an opposing view of mine doesn't mean that I won't tolerate it.
They're pretty useful because they're engaging anyway. They're boosting your channel.
True. Ma'am. Okay, so see, the youngest daughter just came out with no pants on. Girl, get out. Go. And why are
I
you
don't,
dropping
I
my
don't think you
cat?
guys realize how dirty her paws are. She's on her litter box every day.
It does taste better
What
the
you
next day.
making?
I'm making spaghetti.
Cool. It's almost done.
So this is what spaghetti smells like.
Yeah, y'all always think something to smell like something else. Let me get the
Did she eat?
air fryer. Hmm?
Did Venus eat? Like tonight?
I have fed her.
You don't know?
I have fed her.
Well, I'll
No. I fed her at like 5. I fed her before.
So we
went
gotta
to
wait?
Walmart. Huh?
So we gotta wait. Or is she done for the day?
I mean, it's up to you if you want to, but you should make sure everybody knows that you're about to feed her, or else she'll end up eating 17 times.
Did he get buffalo bites?
I'm making cheesy bread.
No, I'm asking I'm asking if Dad went shopping. Does that mean he got buffalo bites? He said he would.
No,
Oh,
not
man.
this time. He didn't go big shopping, just small something for tonight. Y'all like these? I love this with spaghetti. Absolutely. Look at this cat. She down here trying to beg for food. You want to give her food? Go ahead. I'm gonna move this over here.
Okay. I was waiting for you to move the camera.
So I'm gonna air fry these
Shut up!
because when I say I have a taste for it, like when I was younger, this is what my aunt would make. Right? Like I don't know if is this like an American thing? Is this like just like an Italian thing? Like I don't know where this came from, but when it comes to eating spaghetti this way, like with the ground beef and the tomato and stuff, I want bread. Like I want cheesy bread, breadsticks, garlic bread. The cat is in the kitchen, yes. She is just down here. She out here begging for food, yes. But she's not up on the counters. We don't let her get on the counters or anything like that. She'll just be down here begging, acting like she don't eat. We lost her for like 24 hours, and then she came back, and now she's been acting like she was devastated outside in the world. Like, the moment she gets near the door, she wants to run. She did look rough, though. She looked like she had went through some things. Chicken and fries? Ooh. What did I have chicken? I think I had chicken and fries the day before yesterday. So good. I always tell myself I'm trying to lose weight, and then this is what I'm eating for dinner. But I've been working out regularly, y'all. And I might not, do I show it this vlog? I don't know, but I've been working out on my elliptical and really enjoying it. One thing about me when it comes to working out, I just enjoy the process. Like, I just enjoy getting that excess energy off. It's not even about losing the weight. It's just about burning through that energy. Like, I feel like such a much better person when I'm done working out and my endorphins are high and I feel like I can take on the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I work out. To be honest, I haven't worked out to lose weight in some years. I'm in the routine of working out just because, well, I get into the routine of working out just because of the way it makes me feel psychologically. Like, I just love the way I feel when I work out. It makes me feel confident. Can y'all even hear me? I feel like I am so far back and just talking to myself. All right, let me turn this on. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So, put those in there. Let's see what this chicken is doing. Look at the cat. She was just there just meow, meow, meow. For what? For what? Just doing the absolute most for no reason. All right, you guys. Inshallah, I'm not messing this up. Whoa. All right. It's hot. Like, I was not about to leave it over there. It's gonna pop me. First of all, this eye is definitely up too high. This eye is broken though. Like, it's just, the cats will, Yes, yeah. I don't know like where she went to, but she seemed devastated when she came back though. She was acting like, she went to my husband and she never goes to him. She just tucked herself inside of him. Like she was just so scared. Okay, I definitely don't have enough water in here. So I have to add some water. I turned it down because the water is evaporating way too fast. Let me see, do I even have any more boiled water? I don't even have any more boiled water. Alright. My kids stay leaving water bottles half drank everywhere. Because I ain't wasting no thing, inshallah. That's still not enough water. This gonna end up being pasty. You like it watery, but this gonna end up being pasty because I'm not adding enough water. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm adding. Just leave it there and just let it do its thing for a few minutes. I don't know. So, let me show y'all my big old clock. Look at this thing. And I don't have a hammer, so I don't know how to put it up there. People always saying anything. They act like the cat is in the food. Y'all are so funny. Aw, that's funny. Y'all, this book, it's okay, but this one, great. I found this at Half Price Books. I'm gonna just go through it. This is one of my husband's. But can y'all believe I found these beautiful, beautiful things on Goodwill? No, on OfferUp for about I think it was $40. We just came back from Goodwill. Wanted to go there before it closed. What you mean I can't cook? Who can't cook? Who invited you? I'm just playing. You can say what you want. I don't really care. It ain't like I'm fixing you a plate. Hello, M. Thomas. Hi. That is so cool. So guys, I recently, since I'm just here waiting for this food to finish. What was I saying? Y'all are throwing me off with y'all guys. What was I saying? Totally just lost it. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I do miss cooking. I mean, I do miss teaching. I said cooking. I miss teaching. I guess this. Oh, that's the air fryer. Do y'all use air fryers? I'm really kind of new to it, and it's really not my favorite thing. Smearing peanut butter on your armpits is good for exfoliating. Well, even if it is, it's not everything that's good for exfoliating you need to do. Is it that serious? Like, there are so many other things you can exfoliate with. Must you spread peanut butter on your armpits? I don't think so. Ooh, thrifting. So, can I be honest? I'm new to thrifting in a way. Like, I've always thrifted in the sense that I enjoy garage selling and stuff like that. But there's no process when it comes to it for me. It's just I get what I think is worth getting. So, can y'all eyeball al dente? I can't. I cannot eyeball al dente. And I'm not throwing my pasta against the wall. Don't suggest it. I'm not doing that. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I would have loved to have been your child's teacher. I did used to work SPED and it's because my son, who actually just walked in, is on the spectrum as well. He's autistic. He has he knows when he's being talked about. It's like his communication is like just different, and yeah, I absolutely love working with the SPED, just the whole team, the people, the kids, the families. SPED families are unique. But yeah, my last year though, I was just like a regular third grade teacher. Okay. There's something wrong with this eye. It just stay too hot all the time. Okay. So that's done. So now all I'm waiting on, let me see. Why you turn it this way?
What?
Why you turn that this way? Oh, see? That's done. Boom. All right, y'all. I guess we are done. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma ameen. Thank you so much for that beautiful dua. Thank you so very much for that beautiful dua. He has definitely been a learning experience for me. I remember growing up, my aunt, she worked at a psychiatric hospital, and I was terrified of going because just, when I would see them, what I now know stimming, when I would see them just like talking, and I mean, most of us know what it looks like when you interact or see a person with some form of special needs. And so growing up, I was just deathly terrified of, just people that I didn't understand. And God is so kind and so merciful. My firstborn child, I knew immediately. Like people say, you can't know, you can't know. I knew immediately. I tried to tell people from the day he was born that there was something up, there was something different. But of course, you can't get a proper diagnosis until like 15, 16 months. He didn't start walking until he was almost 2. He didn't talk until he was like 5. But by then we had already had him diagnosed and everything like that. But he's really just really opened the door for me to truly understand the differences in human beings. Like, I was so afraid because I didn't understand, because I thought it was so different from who I was. And only to find out that even myself, I had some neurodivergencies that I was unaware of. I was struggling with things in high school that I just didn't even know were a part of this spectrum or whatever you want to call it. And so but having a child with special needs will really just open your eyes to the savagery of humanity, first of all, how terrible they can be. Like I remember giving birth to my child and thinking to myself, what the heck was I thinking? This world is a terrible place. That was my first thought. I fell in love with my child immediately and thought to myself, why would I have a child? This world is terrible. Isn't that insane? But what was wrong with Oh, maybe I just felt like I knew, and doctors, I should say, don't credit mothers and parents enough for recognizing things intuitively. They need empirical evidence. They need everything written down and things that they can see. But as a parent, you know your child. I have been carrying this child in me this whole time. And I look into his eyes and I just knew my son was seeing past me. Like he was seeing something beyond me. The way he even looks at me now sometimes, the way he looks, I'll ask him, Ali, what are you thinking about? And it is the most profound thing. I'll never forget seeing him cry all of a sudden. What was he crying about? He was like, he was sad that we had to die, that people died, even though he was okay with like going to paradise. He wanted to have that conversation about what that's like and this, that, and the other. But he was just like, he just wished things could stay the same, you know? And I just thought that was very sweet and very, you know, the before Miaa, before I had kids, I would have thought like a child with special needs would never be able to have such a in-depth conversation about life and death and things like that, but he does, you know. And this is someone with limited communication, and I've learned to talk to him in a way, and I teach other people to talk to him in a way that that he understands, you know, short, to the point, like, you know, make your meaning known, no metaphors, like be direct, like what is it that you're looking for, what do you intend to achieve. When you speak to these kids, and this is what I learned working in SPED also, when you speak to these kids in that way, that's comfort for them. They don't want all the sarcasm and the backwards talk. Papa, you down here he down here in his SpongeBob underwear and I'm on live. All right, y'all, I have thoroughly he is indeed a man of few words. Kai, Papa, go. Kai. He is indeed a man of few words. My son at 2 weeks got fever of 100. I thought I would lose him. They didn't understand. The older one's not doing things. Mm-hmm. You see, you recognized it. And they probably, at first, they don't validate something that they can't actually measure and see. Don't act like you don't. You know I love SpongeBob. I almost spent $13 at CVS just now for a SpongeBob toy. I love me some SpongeBob. I just don't feel like the world should see my son in his SpongeBob underwear. But anyways, okay guys, my husband who is on my live is being very patient, but the food is done and I need to go ahead and let everybody eat. But thank you. I want to try and do this once a week, so tune in next Saturday, inshallah, and hopefully I'll be cooking something else. All right, you guys, thank you. Yes, like rice. Bye. Papa, get out of here.
Okay, but mom, that's so